Are there any scenes or sequences that were deleted from 50 First Dates that you wish had stayed in the film? And which ones?
It's so funny because when you're in the editing room, you fight so hard for the things that you believe in, and then you have to let it go. It's almost like you have to, the things you don't win, you have to see the other person's side, or they don't ever go away. I mean, we have one movie where we still wish we had won that.
Yes.
In the editing room. In 50 First Dates, it's like Pete Siegel was so good at taking both teams, because if you really look at it as a director, having two powerful stars and then their people, you know, which it easily could be, I'm fighting for Drew and our team's fighting for Drew and his team's fighting for Adam. Luckily it wasn't, but it can be that kind of situation. So Peter was really good at sort of listening to everybody and giving everybody what they wanted. So editing on this film was sitting in there with coffees, you know, all on the floor and just watching, you know, reel after reel, scene after scene, and just really saying, that works, that's funny, that doesn't work. We went to all the screenings, listened for the laugh of the comedy. It's really
I would be
important
like,
to have
does she really
screenings.
need to talk about her taco? Like,
Right.
you know, does she need to make that joke about her punani? I'm not sure, you
Yeah.
guys. Is it funny? Like, I went there. I had to ask because they put it in the movie. I gotta ask, you know. I mean, we got that. You get that into it, and you get like it. Did I just gross everybody out? It's in the movie. So
Is it? I'm like, wait, is it?
It is. We didn't win that battle. Yeah. That's in there. That will be taken out. But you go through every shot and every reaction, and you go, let's look at all the different takes. And is this reaction strong? Is that reaction too strong? You know, there were things that we were not sure about. There were things that, there's a scene in the film where Adam and I are in the yellow golden light of this tree, and I'm saying the bark is healing, and we have this great little moment with each other, and that was cut out of the film for a while. And Nan and I went, no, you have to put that scene back.
Yeah.
It is glorious to look at. It's just a beautiful moment, and it transitions into their montage of actually this thing functioning, and it's the way to transition it. So, you know, there were things like that. Then there were things that we didn't think were necessarily funny, and then we'd see it in front of an audience, and they would laugh, and we'd be like,
You just forget.
thank
Like,
God
forget
you
it,
didn't
forget
cut
it.
that out, because we were wrong. We're so sorry. And it's really, it is a collaboration, and it is filmmaking by committee sometimes.
Yeah.
And as Nan
You have
always
to pick
says,
your-
it's opinion.
And you have to pick your battles.
Yeah.
You really, really can. I remember in the original draft, do you remember the pumpkin? It was a pumpkin at the time. 'Cause
Yes.
it was Halloween in the original one. And the way they described the pumpkin hitting that tree and the brain and all of the contents of the pumpkin spilling out all over the ground, I always loved that. And we did it so many takes with that pineapple, trying to get something out of it to smush like her, and it didn't work. So I wish that was in there somewhere. But
Yeah.
It never worked. It just didn't work.
It's
So
funny the things
it's
you
cool
get
the way it
hooked
looks
into.
now, but it's like, I just saw the brain mass all over, and we could not get that out of the pumpkin. Out of the pineapple, no matter how hard we tried.